Guys, today I have for you insane backfire striker setup with 100% hazard protection and more than 1.5 mil crit damage. And most importantly, that all of this barbecue chicken DPS is provided to you with 2 armor core attributes and without any expertise levels on my backfire. As usual, welcome to the Insanity. Uncle Butcher in the building, bringing to you all the goodies. This build will clap some booty cheeks on legendary strongholds as well, because if you will stack properly striker gear set and backfire exotic SMG, you will provide yourself with additional 200% crit damage. So in my eyes the synergy is pretty goddamn dope. Why not to stack striker and backfire SMG together? Because anyways you have to stack striker gear set by itself to receive DPS bonus, and it works really well with backfire SMG. Look at this. It's easy 200 stacks and no bleed effect whatsoever. DPS output is nasty and you can wipe whole waves with this setup. Yeah, at the beginning you will not have tons of DPS, but once stacked, my goodness, you're gonna pop this shit. And if you are sick and tired from all the Ouroboros or St. Elmo's engine exotic assault rifle setups, then this build will be perfect for you, although we still are using striker gear set. The reason is quite simple: it will give you tons of DPS and you can basically attack any content Division 2 can offer to you with this build. But before we continue, quick from the sponsor Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick, and if you will use my promo code RBDIV or RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all services. Amazing deal, especially even right now. They have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below or contact the operator. But now let's get back to this setup. And like I said, we are using striker gear set paired up with Ninjabike backpack and new gear set, which will give us 30% extra hazard protection. Although I guess you are already tired from striker gear sets, I have previously shown this build as well, but I thought it's really good time to showcase this build one more time. It has really nice DPS, and it's kind of versatile. Like I said, you have hazard protection, although I wish I would have some better pieces. I will explain in a second. You rather would use crit damage mods or crit chance mods instead of bleed resistance mods. If you will roll hazard protection attribute, you will reach 100% hazard protection and you will be immune to all status effects, not only bleed effect. For specialization, here I'm using demolitionist to boost my teammates damage by 5%. When you will lose armor, you will set on fire nearby enemies. Of course, you could use firewall specialization and use shield and boost your teammates damage with that shield, or gunner specialization. If you're a solo player, on kill you will receive armor back and increased rate of fire. You will have banshee pulse. So 3 options for me. Gunner specialization is the way to go. Excuse me, not gunner, but demolition specialization. And a rocket launcher is kinda dope as well. For the guns, I will use backfire exotic SMG. This bad boy will provide us with 200% crit damage. So we will have almost 300% crit damage with this setup. With DZ Orb, with exclusive pistol, we can reach almost 340 the crit damage. That's pretty beefy damage buff. For second weapon, we are using perfect sledgehammer. Just to proc that extra DPS with our grenades and to boost our teammate damage, of course. So sledgehammer is a kinda must-have for incursions, and if you need to fight some rogue agents, hunters, bosses, sledgehammer should be on your team always. For the pistol, DZ Orbit exclusive pistol with perfect finisher talent. For the gear itself, I'm using 3 pieces from Striker gear set, and since I'm using Ninjabike backpack, I will unlock all the benefits. And to gain more stacks, of course, I'm using Striker chest piece, baby. This chest piece will give us tons of DPS. And like I said, you should everywhere use hazard protection as your main attribute, and in mod slots put crit damage, and in that way you will be completely immune. Unfortunately, I don't have perfect rolls, so I have to use a couple bleed resistance mods, but in perfect world, like I said, everywhere hazard protection, striker pieces with offensive core attribute, and of course my knee pad should go with offensive core attribute. Exoro gear set should give me offensive core attribute, but then you have to farm your ass off to find one piece with hazard protection and simply reroll armor for offensive core attribute. Chest piece, like I said, will give us that crazy amount of stacks we can gain. ACS 12 automatic shotgun can allow us to stack striker really easily, but I mean, you still have to use backfire, so why not stack backfire and your striker gear set together? Really good synergy. For backpack, Ninjabike backpack, the main thing that it will unlock next step in each gear set we will use. Ninjabike backpack will give us 3 core attributes like skill tier, offensive core attribute, armor core attribute. Really nice backpack. For hybrid builds, you can experiment and do some crazy stuff. And this build is not disappointing whatsoever, man. Like I said, maybe at the beginning it will lag DPS, but once you will stack striker and of course backfire SMG itself, oh baby. As you see, my numbers are pretty okay. Hazard protection is really good, and with better rolls I would be in butter. Cheshkan gloves, 2-piece branded bonus will be crit chance, and of course hazard protection, and knee pads, Exoro knee pads. Really good knee pads for hazard protection reasons. For the skills, decoy and of course shield for incursions. 2 best skills to use. Butcher of the Mind. Bye.